For more on that, we go to Ren Wadsworth, who is live at the location. Ren, tell us what it's all about.
That's absolutely right, John. I'm here at the open house at 1601 Lewis Avenue, where they have invited the public into this space after years of hard work. Now they're hoping to display just what this center is capable of.
Everything's connected. Mental health and occupational therapy goes really hand in hand, especially kids who don't really understand what those feelings are. And so occupational therapy can kind of help them understand what those feelings are, and mental health can help them verbalize what is going on. And we've actually seen better results in kids with behavioral issues, with autism, and even depression and PTSD when they're able to physically understand what's going in their body and then articulate that.
Little Legends Occupational Therapy and Elysian Mental Health Services are two separate organizations that share the space together, but are working together towards a common goal of providing complete physical and mental care for their patients.
Either we'll try to schedule it so kids are back to back in their sessions. So either they will have OT first, where maybe they're coming in, they're really dysregulated from a day at school. We do a bunch of swinging, a bunch of sensory input, calm them down, get them ready and mentally prepared to process what they might talk about in a counseling session. Or it might be the opposite. So they might come out of a session, they might have just talked about something very traumatic that's happened to them, a rough day they had at school or at home, then they might need a lot of regulation following that to help calm them down, get them ready to go home and see parents.
The center will offer a variety of services like art, play, and mental health therapy, as well as cognitive, behavioral, and occupational therapy. Both Little Legends and Elysian Mental Health hope to provide personalized care tailored to the needs of each child they help. And if you want to learn more about this new center on Lewis Ave, you can go ahead and stop by here for the open house that is still going on until 7 tonight. And I'll also have more information, especially about how to register, up on our website, nonstoplocal.com. Reporting live, I'm Ren Wadsworth with a couple friends. Back to you, John.
Just wonderful out there. I think there's going to be a lot of kids sleeping pretty hard tonight.